something is stirring on a Swedish island called Gotland. There are men with machine guns hiding in the bushes and American helicopters squirreling behind trees. Plus armoured cars decked in brambles and a radar station at the mall. Residents aren't sure what to make of it.
It's a little bit scary, I think. It's military vehicles, military people with guns and everything. It's a little bit scary.
Yet this sleepy spot in the Baltic Sea finds itself uncomfortably close to Russia. So the Swedes are sending thousands of troops here for the largest exercise in 23 years.
8 months now.
They've also deployed the defence minister, who we found in a clump of pine.
We have a new security environment in our part of Europe. We have annexation of Crimea, we have a war going on in Ukraine, we have pressure on the Baltics. We see a worse situation over time, and because of that we have a new strategy from the Swedish side.
That strategy is spending more money on an organisation virtually dismantled after the Cold War. And the troops also need some practice. Help here provided by a US Army airborne unit. Still, we didn't see anyone firing anything. This pair apparently dispatching a missile. Defence chiefs will find some obstacles harder to overcome, like a lack of volunteers. This ad aims to sell young people on conscription, which the Swedish government is reintroducing next month. And not everyone's happy about it. The topic hotly contested at the Spieler paintball field outside Stockholm. Next year, 4,000 men and women will have to do a year in proper uniforms.
This is a good thing for your future, to give you you wake up early, you know, team building. It's good for decision making in the future for any career at all.
Lots of young people don't want to wake up early.
Yeah, of course, but when you get an adult, you have to wake up early.
But in the centre of town, amid the cafes and swish shopping streets, we denoted less enthusiasm.
I could do it, but I don't want to, because it's kind of sad why we need it in the first place, so yeah, I'd rather not.
What about Russia? Are you kind of scared of the Russians?
No, I think the Russians they're cute with their language and stuff. Yeah, I'm not that worried about the Russians.
There are plenty of people who are. Recent military exercises held by Russia and Belarus may have drawn on as many as 100,000 men, making Western leaders nervous. In Sweden, the government's re-examining thousands of nuclear fallout shelters built after the Second World War. This one's hidden behind the bikes. This is called Gotland's Cycle Hire. They've been renting the bunker for the last 10 years. And they've recently been inspected, although they don't know whether they've passed yet. Still, there are aspects of this building that certainly belong to the Cold War. It was dark and gloomy, with dozens of cardboard toilet cans stuffed in the cupboards. The Swedes face a new reality, and they accept that they're not that well prepared. So a new generation, it seems, will carry the burden. John Sparks, Sky News in Gotland.